suicide watch has gone another 3 months.
Go. Ready. Look at that sexy man right there. Oh my caramba.
Ladies first.
Well, go ahead, Noah.
I'm not going to hate you. Leave me alone.
Thank you for the assist, world. Thank you.
That's not good. That was awful.
That was amazing.
Anyway, welcome back to the Sportsville. We have some extensions. Anybody want to talk about it?
And we got a couple trades to talk about.
Yeah,
I have no idea who got extended, so I have no idea what's going on.
We have some extensions. Noah
And
went
some
1 to
trades.
2. Noah went 1 to 2 inches.
Okay, all right, guys.
Okay. The actual
we did do-
extensions: AJ Terrell, the Falcons star cornerback, who I absolutely love. Falcons are probably my third favorite team, but AJ Terrell, 4-year deal, great contract, 20 million a year, or a little over. It was like 4-year, 81 million. Great contract, amazing cornerback, very underrated. Good deal. Definitely, sets up the cornerback market. Pat Surtain's going to get a crazy deal. Jair's going to get an even crazier deal. Sauce is going to get a ridiculous deal. It's going to be nuts. So that's one of the big major contracts. Noah, what are your thoughts on AJ Terrell's extension?
I think it's great. I feel like the Falcons, I think they know what they're doing. I don't know what they feel like they're trying to pull a Rams, trying to go all in. I think they're doing it smarter. They're putting
if they're actually going freaking all in, they wouldn't draft Michael Penix Jr., backup quarterback. Sorry. Here's
the thing. I don't like to say I like that they did that, but I understand what they're doing. They're going all in, but they have a backup plan in case if all in doesn't work or if all in ends. So I understand it to an extent. I think if you're going to go all in, you go all in. I think you try to half-ass it, it's just going to end up bad. I think you can't play both at the same time. But you could work.
Well, did we talk about the Justin Simmons signing?
Yeah, we talked about that last week, I think.
We did. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Well, Falcons really are going all out. Matthew Judon, Justin Simmons. The defense line's still poor, but freaking that secondary, oh my caramba. Freaking AJ Terrell, whatever the frick his other name is on the cornerback. But we got Jesse Bates and Justin Simmons in the backfield. That's nasty.
Yep. And then Creed Humphrey.
Actually, what I was going to talk about first was the biggest extension and the most important extension and the best player of these extensions, Money Mac, Evan McPherson, got his contract extension. We may have talked about this last one. I don't care. 3-year, $16 million, I think. Absolutely love it. He deserves every penny. He now stands by his name. It's like $5 million a year. He's like the 4th highest paid kicker. Don't know how the hell that happened. He should be top 3, but I appreciate you, Evan McPherson, and W contract. And no, I doubt you have anything, or World, you have anything to say about that. So Creed Humphrey got an extension. It was going to happen at some point. Best center in the NFL. Chiefs. It's a good deal. I mean, the center market really isn't that big for how important of a position they are. So good contract, obviously, and needed to happen at some point.
Yeah, I concur. Anyway, Jamar Chase is an asshole. What else is new? Next
topic.
topic. Next topic.
We got a few trades to discuss. So our first one is the Philadelphia Eagles have acquired Jahan Dotson from the Washington Commanders for a 5th-round pick.
Badass.
For a 3rd and 2 7th-round picks.
Preseason game.
Okay, this makes no sense to me. Why are they trading a key player to a division rival? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, because the Commanders are historically known, whether they were the Askins, the Washington
trade for the Commanders,
the Washington Ball Team, or the Commie Rats. They've always been done like this.
Jahan Dotson, I've been glazing him for a while now. I think he's a great receiver, and freaking Eagles got him. Bro, they're stealing everybody from anyone. Micah, you're next. You're going on the Eagles. They're stealing someone from everybody.
I don't be surprised they get CeeDee Lamb.
Mike is next, buddy. Mike is next.
All right, and then the next trade I want to bring up, probably not
freaking good.
Not a minor trade, but the Bears have acquired Darrell Taylor from the Seahawks for a 6th-round pick. So nothing too exciting.
Yeah.
What a crazy trade.
I mean, that's. Oh yeah, I saw the Browns traded their ass.
Guys, I do want to mention before we get to anything else, we did do a fantasy draft. World got Anthony Richardson and Joe Burrow. You want to explain your decision making on that?
Freaking asshole.
All right, so I didn't mean to get AR-15. I was actually going for Lamar, and I had my cursor hovered on Lamar. However, let me explain. Before you gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish.
I'll let you finish.
My cursor was hovered over Lamar. So as soon as Ben made his pick, I clicked it instantly, but then Lamar disappeared all of a sudden. I'm like, wait, where the hell did he go? Then I'm like, oh shit, Ben took him. So I accidentally took AR-15. I didn't mean to take him. I accidentally took him.
Then why did you draft Joe Burrow?
Because I didn't want AR-15 as my starter. That's why I took Joe Burrow.
Bro, do you realize the excitement that went down my throat when you took Anthony Richardson? I was
down your
and everyone else. Yes, bro, you don't understand what Joe Burrow means to me. You really don't. And everyone else is taking the quarterback. No one else is going to take a quarterback. I was going to get my sexy man, Joseph Lee Burrow, the 12th. And I see this fat ass freaking neck beard man take back-to-back quarterback and draft Joe Burrow for absolutely no reason, like when he could have had a million other players where he didn't have a position at.
Okay. Anyway, you guys want to check out our picks? Check it out there. I'm pretty happy with my team. But yeah, speaking of excitement down.
I'm very happy with my team.
Speaking of excitement down throat, I'm gonna let you speak about Jamar Chase in a bit. I do want to talk about my team first. So you guys don't know.
Hey, my thing, it's not great. Your thing, it's horrendous.
I think it's a blessing in disguise, if let me speak. Okay,
$40 million blessing.
Okay, listen. Which will probably be the best money as your receiver. All right. So, back to what I was saying.
That was good.
What was I saying? Okay, so we have to talk about preseason. Before I talk about the Giants, which will be a rough speak, I do want to say one thing.
Jermaine Burton. Oh my god.
No, I have never heard that guy in my life.
Drax Puka Nacua. You are T. Higgins' replacement. I love you, and I love T. Higgins.
Okay, I never heard that guy in my life, but back to what I was saying.
And you actually have because I've been wearing his profile picture.
Back to preseason, I want to talk about something. Before I talk about the Bengals, I do want to bring up the first-round pick, Caleb Williams. He has been amazing, and I got to give him the respect for that.
And what's the other quarterback that's looked amazing that you've been hating on?
Who?
Bo Nix. Him and Bo Nix have been the two quarterbacks that's been standing.
Jaden Daniels has been better than Bo.
No, okay, don't even. ESPN, who you were saying is always reliable.
They're not always. They're more reliable than mine in your opinion.
Okay, you're actually ridiculous though. Adam Schefter said Bo Nix is by far the second in this draft so far.
Is that the same guy who said that Jamarcus Russell is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer by year 10?
Jamar. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, sorry.
Listen, I was supposed to talk about my Giants here, and you're interrupting.
Bo Nix has been the second best quarterback in preseason. Look at the stats.
Okay, well, I'm sure he'll do great when
Noah lies. I lie.
Listen,
lies.
I'm sure he will do great when Sean Payton emotionally abuses him after he throws one bad pass. Back to what I was saying.
Yeah. Bo Nix is looking amazing. I'm for the first time ever, I'm actually excited for him because
that is gonna come back and hit you any other way that any Broncos quarterback has ever been since Peyton Manning.
I'm sure you'd enjoy that.
What? I'm not even a Broncos fan. All right, back to what I was saying. Now I got to talk about the Giants. We had our first preseason game against the Texans. This was supposed to be the game where we're going to see, obviously, Daniel Jones start, which has been really good in training camp. This is his first game back. He's been really good, actually. A couple bad passes. Okay. And like I said, you're gonna let me speak, or I'm gonna interrupt you during the Jamar Chase thing. I know you're not gonna like
Okay,
that.
but I'm gonna laugh. Okay, I'm gonna
You
laugh.
can laugh, you can cry, you can do whatever you want. Just shut the hell up.
I'm doing everything, dude.
Just do it if you're mic muted for my sanity's sake. At least what's left of it after. Okay. So
What is
he's
that?
looking good in training
The
camp, and
heck is that?
I was getting a bit of hope. I was feeling optimistic, and I knew the second I was feeling that, I knew what was going to happen after, because since the day I was a Giants fan, optimistic and hope always ends the same way. It doesn't end with a
Oh my
trophy.
god.
It doesn't end with success. It ends with this. Though I knew this was going to happen at one point, I just hated it happened here. So let me explain what happened. So Daniel Jones started against the Texans. Now the first 2 quarters was awful. So his first drive.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Look at the first play of the game. Should have been a pick
No,
six.
that was not his first pass. Actually, his first drive was a
That's what I meant.
turnover on downs.
No. But the first throw that he had should have been a pick six. Even Marshall Green said so.
Yeah, his first completion, not his first throw. He completed.
No, his first throw.
No, he threw. I watched the game. He threw a pass to, I think it was Wandell, and it was incomplete. That was not his first throw. That was first completion. Maybe someone said it wrong.
Okay,
Anyway, back to what I was
Marshall
saying.
Green.
Are you keep interrupting me or not?
He should have had 2 pick sixes. Sorry.
Should have 3 actually. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, obviously, his first drive. If you're talking about the pass to Wandell where it should have been picked, that was correct. He threw a pass on I think his first pass of the game, and it literally should have been picked. The guy dropped it, so he really did have 3 interceptions. Then the second drive happens, and I do want to mention the Texans. I thought that their starters were not out. When Daniel Jones was out, they did have starters out, so we can give him some whatever, but that doesn't matter. He was under pressure. He throws to a check down, which was already covered, and he shouldn't even throw that ball. It might have actually been one of the worst passes I've ever seen in my whole entire life. You shouldn't even threw that ball to begin with. You should have threw it out of bounds. But if you're going to throw it, don't throw it to the check down that you should have thrown to 3 minutes ago. And by the way, I would say one thing: the offensive line was actually good. Our offensive line was really good this whole preseason game. I was really proud of this offensive line. And the worst part is that is going to mean nothing now with Daniel Jones when he does that. If he does that, that means nothing because he threw a ball and it was a pick six. Now I thought, bad start. McCarthy had a bad start. It is what it is. Let me just put my gun away and calm down. Okay, next drive, he throws it deep to Jalen Hyatt. It was over his head, and I think it was
way over his head.
I think it was Stingray Jr. or whatever his name is from LSU.
Derek Stingley.
Yeah, he intercepted a second pick. So this is the fact of it is Daniel Jones played bad. And I'm going to say this right now. Jaden Daniels is already a better quarterback than him because he played in preseason and he played better. That's just the truth. So I want to say one more thing. I'm going to do what I do for every person, and this has nothing to do with because I'm a Giants fan or because I'm a fan of Daniel Jones. I just ripped him, which is the truth, and that's what every person should do. But what every person should do also, nothing to do with me being a Giants fan, is look on the bright side and look at reasons how he can get out of this. I'm going to say this. It's his first game back in 9 months. His first live game in 9 months is tearing his ACL. Now, do I think the season is over because of this? Do I think it's going to be terrible? I'm not giving up fully. Now, at first, my confidence level was like a 55 confidence, 45 not so good. That's how it was. Now, I definitely lost a lot of confidence. I'm more like 20% confident, 70% not confident. But I'm not going to say it's over.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. You just said 20% confidence, 70 not. But that's 90. That's so embarrassing.
80, actually. We're both wrong.
You said 7. No, you said 70, though.
Yeah, but you said 90. We're both off.
What?
It's 80.
What?
It's 80.
I didn't say 90. You said it was 70.
No, you just said it was 90.
No, I didn't. You said it was 70.
Yeah, I got it. I said it wrong, but I said it wrong.
That equals 90, not 100.
No, but you said no, it equals 80. 20 plus 80 is 100.
20 plus 70, which is what you said, is 90. And I said that equals 90, idiot. No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, I thought you were saying that equals 90. All right. Back to what I was saying. So yeah, I'm more like 20% confident, 80% not confidence in the season. But I'm not going to write him off because it is his first live action ball game in 9 months since tearing his ACL, and he's shown a lot of improvement in the offseason.
So he had 9 months to prepare for this game.
No, he had to recover. So I'm not gonna say it's over, but I'm still not gonna deny what it was. It was bad, and I do know we have another game against the Jets, which from joint practice does not look so good. But we do play the Jets. I'm saying we have to start Daniel Jones this game. I don't know if we are. We have to. We have to have him have more live game. We have to see him out there, whether it's the worst game of his in human existence. It has to happen because I am not trotting him out there week 1 against the Vikings like that. That just cannot work. That we cannot start our quarterback like that. And I'm saying right now, I'm not opposed by week 3 if he's playing not even bad, just mediocre or more on the bad side or just losing games. I'm not opposed to starting Tommy DeVito. And people can make fun of that all they want. This guy who still was a undrafted rookie who won NFC Player of the Week and beat the Packers, a playoff winning team, on Monday Night Football. That's the proof, and that's year 1. Who knows what year 2 could be with a Malik Neighbors? No one knows, or a better offensive line. And you went what 8-3, 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions is pretty good if you ask me. So I think a year 2 could be something. I know people it's like a joke because he had a couple bad games. People saying that he's just like a meme. I think that is a reality. Even if he's not going to be great, he could definitely be better than Daniel Jones. And I'm saying right now, this could be a blessing in disguise because this could get us to the first-round quarterback, which I hope is Quinn Ewers. I just want my questions answered. Is Daniel Jones the guy, yes or no? That's all I want from the season. I don't want a playoff. I also don't want to beat the Bengals, Cowboys, and Eagles. I don't want a playoff experience. I don't want options. I don't want hope. I just want answers to question marks. And one last thing I will say. People saying this, people say that, this is going to affect Neighbors. I don't think this will affect Neighbors at all because it's not about Daniel Jones being a good quarterback for Neighbors to be good. He still had 50 yards this game and an amazing catch. I know you guys saw it. And he got him the ball in this game, and he got him the ball in joint practice. So I think he could still have a great year and still be offense rookie of the year. Because there's been times where quarterbacks been awful. Like a quarterback could have 30 interceptions and 20 touchdowns, and a receiver could still go for 2,000 yards. That could still be a reality. It's just about if you can get in the ball, and Daniel Jones has done that. So Neighbors still gonna have a good year, in my opinion. And one last thing I will say. Last thing, I promise.
There's been a million last things.
Okay, this is it. Daniel Jones, say what you want about the first half. He was really good the second half. He went he only had 3 incompletions. He got a touchdown to Darius. He got a touchdown to Darius Slayton. Yeah, he had a pass. Yeah, he did.
He did not have a passing touchdown.
Yes, he did.
Look up the stats.
All right, I will pull the stats right now.
All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
I watched it with my own damn 2 eyes.
Against the Texans? No, we did not.
Yes, he did. Whatever, let me pull this up. Texans. Okay. Here it is. Share my screen. And if that was not a touchdown, I don't know what the hell happened in that play because I remember him throwing a touchdown, but I'm pretty 90% sure it was a touchdown. Okay. What the hell? Was that Tommy DeVito then?
What a dumbass. Doesn't even know.
Okay, look. All right. You can't blame me here. Let me show you the play. You tell me how this is not a touchdown.
He's a liar, and he says the wrong stats. That's embarrassing.
It must have got called back or something. I'm really confused. Yeah, look at this. How is this not a touchdown? Look. Where you frozen play, Jimmy?
Because he's down. He's down.
He was down before the goal line.
Bro, his knee would hit the ground. Bro, what are you saying? You can see the turf go up.
I don't think so. No. Whatever. It looked like a touchdown when I watched it. Back to what I was saying. It was still a great pass. And like I said, 11 for 18 is not that bad. So I do think he played good in the – it's not great, but it's not bad. And by the way, it was started.
But, I mean, then 0 for 2 is horrendous.
It is. And Giants, 0 for 3.
Giants.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not –
Here's the difference. Texans played Derek Stingley in the first half, and when they didn't play Derek Stingley, Daniel Jones played a little better.
Okay, yes, that's true. So this is what I'm saying.
And
I'm not saying. Oh, hold on. You're miscrewing what I'm saying. I'm not saying this is an argument to defend that he's going to be good. I'm saying this is not. This is something to show to not write him off completely. That's all I'm saying. And
all right,
I think I would do that for any quarterback,
I
and
agree.
I would say the exact same criticism for any quarterback as I just did. So you guys can say what you want to say about him. Go
I
ahead,
agree. So
and I'm not going to tell you wrong.
But no, I agree with you. I'm gonna write him off completely. This was a horrendous.
Hold on, you do realize this is his first game back in 10 months, right?
Comedical performance by Daniel Jones. 0 for 2, mostly against backups.
No, it's 2 interceptions against starters. You just said that. It was
yeah. But he didn't throw a damn touchdown against.
Or was that shirt really? That was basically a touchdown. It was at the 1 yard line.
Yet it wasn't a touchdown. So, that's just like extremely embarrassing. But
I think to write him off completely is completely idiotic.
But what you failed to say once during your entire Yap sesh, which lasted for 15 minutes, I may add, is you did not talk or mention once about how you guys are paying him $40 million a year.
That is irrelevant. No, why would I talk? That's irrelevant to how he played. You know why it's even more relevant? Because we can get out of that contract by this end of this
season. You're not letting me talk. You're just talking.
Well, no, you're bringing up something that makes zero sense. That is irrelevant to what I'm talking about. What does his contract have to do with how he played?
It's not. But I'm talking about more. You guys.
So that's your point. That it makes no sense. That makes a lot.
No. I would say your contract does matter for the way you play. If a guy's ass and he's getting paid $40 million, like what Daniel Jones is getting, then there's a difference.
It's been established that was a bad contract since day one.
$40 million a year, that's bad. You're paying a quarterback.
I don't get what this has to do with anything.
That you guys are going to be, once you guys move on from him, you guys are going to have to pay, I think it's like 60%.
Incorrect. We can get out of it by this year.
That was a Zest Fest, bro. That was a
No, because I don't like lies. There's one thing I do not like is lies.
No, you go. No. Oh, that was so zesty.
I said incorrect.
Hold on. I need to screenshot that. Sorry.
Screenshot all you want. If
oh my gosh.
You can't get out of all of it.
Hold on, how much screenshots do you have of me in your camera roll? Just curious.
And you have a pillow video of me, and a video of me, and a video of me saying something.
That's only for myself.
You guys made me say
my
when I was little.
That's for self-defense. That's for self-defense. Anyway,
and you made me say that when I was little. That's kind of weird. Not gonna lie.
I think you're smart.
I was like 8, so that's kind of weird.
You were like 12. All right. Back to what I was saying.
No, back to what I was saying.
Yeah. What is? All right. Hold on. It's been established since the damn day he put the ink on the paper, that it's a bad contract. We all know that.
It's an even worse contract now that he's
okay. It's first contract. What does that have to do with him playing bad? You're just using this to get at me, and this is why I don't like you.
I'm
what is this? You're just saying this just to get at me. Yeah, it's a bad contract. No, duh. Are you gonna talk about how you played?
No, stop being so narcissistic. I'm not saying this to say that you.
I'm a narcissist. Okay, we're asking why you bring up a contract, and we're talking about how he played.
Because if Dak Prescott got paid $40 million a year and was playing like Daniel Jones did, I would bring up the contract, and you wouldn't have a problem with it, would you?
Yes, but you fail to understand that he threw more interceptions than touchdowns last year. We already know it's bad. It's not like he was playing like an MVP and started playing bad in the preseason. Daniel Jones has been bad since he walked on New York. All right. So what the frick is bringing the contract?
Don't even. Dak had an amazing regular season. He was an MVP
Exactly. That's proving my point. If he plays bad, hold on. If he plays good and then plays bad,
Dak Prescott played as bad as Daniel Jones the last 3 years, and he was getting paid $40 million a year, then you wouldn't have a problem with me bringing up that he's getting paid $40 million a year. But you're just
it doesn't matter if I have a problem. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Nothing to do with what we're talking about. We're talking about how he played, not about his contract. Listen, hold on. If he played good and then got the contract, or no, if he got the contract and was playing good, then played bad, we bring up the contract. He's been bad since he got that contract. You're bringing this up. It's irrelevant. And by the way, it doesn't matter what I want because I would poke fun at that all I want. I'm telling you, this has nothing to do with the topic. Nothing to do with it. You're saying this for no reason. $40 million. Yeah, I've said that's best since day one. Why are you bringing this up? Where are we even getting with this?
What I'm getting from this, and you haven't
What?
even explained.
You're getting this reaction right now. That's all you're trying to get.
I'm just saying Daniel Jones playing this trash and the contract just makes it worse. The Russell Wilson contract was awful.
It's almost like we've been saying that since he signed it. It's just old news. I don't know what this has to do with this.
Because I'm bringing it back up when he plays even worse than he's ever had.
He's played worse than this, I'll tell you that.
But do you remember? All right, I'll bring back up the stats. He threw 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That is embarrassing. One of them should have been a pick 6, and I don't know what one you were talking about that should have been pick 6. So really, you should have had 4 pick 6s.
Wait, what? Are you talking? Whoa. He did throw a pick 6, number one. And no, he
should have had 3 pick 6s, 4 interceptions.
No, he should have 3 interceptions, 1 pick 6.
Nah, the first play that I saw, what was his name? It was Stingley that dropped it. Stingley had a chance to drop it.
That was all the way at the end zone. How was that okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I didn't even watch the game. All right, no. You're talking about the opening drive. Where he threw a ball. It was at the 50-yard line, and a guy dropped it, and a guy went right to like the chest of the corner. How is that a pick? How's that 4 pick 6s?
Because he was right. Because he was right at the end zone. He should have had that.
It was at a 50-yard line. What are you talking about?
50-yard line. Bro, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I watched the whole game. I didn't watch the highlights. I also didn't watch what Marshall Green had to say about it, or wherever the hell you're getting this from. Marshall Green will hate on the Giants more than the freaking gayest Cowboy fan you could find after a game. So if he said that, he's probably talking out of his ass. I watched the game. He should have thrown 3 interceptions and 1 pick 6, and that pick 6 was the pick 6 because that's the only ball he threw by the red zone. The other one was at the 50-yard line. The other one was picked off at the end zone of the other end zone at the end by Stingley. There is no, I don't know what you're talking about, unless I freaking lost my vision and I lost my memory like freaking the Winter Soldier during the game, because that's all that never happened. Anyway, World, do you have anything to say about this game?
I didn't watch it, to be honest. I just saw clips of the Malik Neighbors catch and a couple of Daniel Jones's interceptions, so I can't really say anything on it. I don't really care about preseason. I'm waiting to see how people do in the regular season because that's what really matters. But I don't think it's fair to write him off because he hasn't played in 10 months, and he's coming off an ACL tear, which is a pretty hard injury to come back from. But not going to write him off. I'm not going to say he's good. Not going to say he's trash or anything. I'm just going to wait and see how he does in the regular season before I give an opinion on it.
I agree with that, but you can use preseason as a way to say how he's going to go or how it's probably going to go.
Yes,
and that's what I'm trying. I'm saying I'm not going to make a defend. I'm not going to write him off like you because I'm not an idiot. I know that you can't do that till week 1, but you can say, yeah, it's probably more likely to do that. I'm not writing off Bo Nix. I'm not going to write him in as he's going to be great because he's doing great in preseason, and I also would not write him off because he has one bad pass. Just how what's his name, Anthony Richardson threw a interception in his preseason game. I'm not going to write him off at all. It's his first game.
I'm not writing anyone off.
You literally said in your own words, I write him off completely.
Okay, that was just me being mad. But no, I don't think anyone should get written off for preseason games. CJ Stroud.
Listen, we'll all be your week 1. We'll all be your week 1, and we'll all see what we have to say about Daniel Jones, and it's going to be quite interesting. And I hope it goes good because last time I played the Vikings, it was a pretty good game. So, but right now my confidence level is pretty low, and if it's week 1's bad, I'll just have to say, here we go again. I'll just get it over with. If it's good, I will restrain my hope until I'll probably try to tell we're in the playoffs, which probably won't happen because I'm not going to get hope till we're there. Anyway, Jamar Chase.
Here we go.
I won't interrupt you like how you interrupted me. Go ahead.
Bro, you interrupted me on every single damn thing I said.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase is a greedy asshole. We all know it. We know.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, you
Jamar
can just
Chase-
remove him. You know that, right?
What?
You can just remove him. You know that, right?
You can't kick him from the studio.
Sorry, muscle memory. Go ahead.
All right, yeah. You get a boner every time you talk about Jamar Chase. I know. Anyways, Jamar Chase, there's been rumors that he's asking, or not rumors, people guessing that he's asking for $40 million. And people like Noah Marinara have been saying he's asking for $40 million, but he actually hasn't. We don't know that yet. He could be, he could not be. But people like Noah, or really only Noah, from what I've seen, because I'm not online every freaking hour of the day like Noah. Sorry. Jamar Chase isn't going to get $40 million. What he's going to get is the Jay Jettis contract or more. I mean, it's pretty baseline. The market, the NFL market as a whole, is if you're a top 5 or high caliber player, you're going to get the same amount of money that the best at your position will get. It's not a fair market. It is what it is. Jamar Chase is going to get that contract, and but people are saying that he's asking for $5 million more. That was reported by what's his name? Football. What's his name? World Football Focus or whatever. And it actually wasn't reported. He just made that up. He was guessing, and Noah took that and he said, instead of asking, he said Jamar Chase is demanding $40 million when the original report was them just guessing he's asking for $40 million. But people like Noah and many other people on Twitter are saying that he is demanding $40 million, which we simply do know if it's true or not. And to be honest, he's an idiot if he's asking for $40 million. But to be honest, I don't think he is. I don't think he's that freaking stupid. And about him sitting out games, to be honest, it won't come to that. I swear to you, I will eat a football and I will I'll buzz my hair and make it blonde like the Joe Burrow haircut if Jamar Chase sits out, because he won't. I just don't see it. Sorry, my freaking brother came in. Sorry. Jamar Chase will not sit out. There's zero shot he sits out. One, because he'll either get a contract before then, and simply, I don't think he'd sit out even if he didn't get the contract. That was Ocho Cinco saying that he'd sit out, and we haven't had any reports saying that he will sit out. Jamar Chase has never said he will sit out. He also never said he won't sit out. So people saying that he will sit out are just simply wrong, because he hasn't said that yet. But I don't think it'll ever come to that, because I do believe he'll get his extension before the start of the new year. Noah, you can go ahead. All right. I'll let you talk. I'll be on mute, okay? Well, don't say anything. Yapper McYapperson, holy. I'll give you that. That's a good point. Sorry, keep going. Also, when you're done with this Yap sesh, mute your mic when you're done with this Yap sesh, okay? So then I know you're done, okay? Okay? Just mute your mic when you're done with this yap sesh, okay? Just mute your mic, all right? Just mute your mic, okay? All right, I'm gonna go to. Frick you, okay? Frick you.
What the hell?
Once again, mute your mic when you're done, okay? Where the hell did he go? Wait, where did he go? Ashley didn't kick him.
Oh my god.
Ashley didn't kick him. Where'd he go?
He rage quit probably.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I'm genuinely wondering where he went. Okay. He left. Nobody say anything. I don't know if he's onto it or not about muting his mic, so nobody say anything. Let's just keep riding it. Anyways, Noah, I completely agree with everything you were saying there. Yeah. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Trent Williams is completely sitting out. He's like holding out. He's not going to practice. He's not going to training camp. He's not going to preseason games. He's not doing anything. He's completely sitting out. Little surprised by that, just because all of a sudden, from what we've heard, from what the media has, told us. But I think what I've heard is that they're nearing a contract extension, and he almost has it done. So I'm guessing he'll get that done soon. And hold on, let me find. I don't know what the frick it is. But I'm guessing he's gonna get that contract soon. Niners don't have a lot of money to pay, so I'm kind of surprised they are negotiating like they are. But who else? Who else is holding out? Brandon Ayuk. We still don't know where the hell he's going. I think he will stay on the Niners, but Niners could potentially deal him out somewhere. We'll see. Where do you think Brandon Ayuk will go?
For now, it's looking like he's staying in San Francisco, but I can see him getting traded to the Steelers or the Commanders probably. The Raiders is a possibility because Devontae Adams is not happy in Vegas right now. So I could see an Ayuk for Adams swap.
Interesting.
Because Ayuk's girlfriend did mention the idea of like going to Vegas after the Super Bowl was, done. So I could see that being a possibility.
Bro, Noah came back for a second and then left. What is he doing?
Yeah. But got some NBA 2K news that might interest you. They added a new era to the My Eras mode.
Saw this.
And it is the Curry era, and it will take place in the 2016-17 regular season. I'm happy about this because that is the year I got into basketball, so I'm so happy. I hope the rosters are accurate because I know that they don't always have the rights to certain players.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping like this roster is like at least 95% accurate, but very exciting.
Dude, I'm so Like I'm never that excited about 2K, but this one thing makes me so excited because I love 2K16. 2K16, well, 2K15 was the first 2K I played. But I love that they're making a Curry era. He deserves one. I know I'm glazing him. I know I'm biased towards him, but I'm very happy he got one. I'm excited to play it. I'm not all that big of. Oh, sorry. I'm not that big of a 2K player. I mean, I play it quite a bit, but I play a little bit. But 2K25, I'm definitely excited for. I mean, the cover athlete kind of sucks, but that's
Yeah.
but he's back.
I'm excited because you got because in that era you had Kawhi, Pau Gasol.
Where did you go?
I was going on a pretty good rant. Then I realized I was muted. And I'm gonna say right now, I am too much of an asshole and too impatient to deal with your idiotic bullshit tonight. So please, for the love of God, don't do that again.
Don't do what?
Mute me as I'm in the middle of my speech.
No, it wasn't the middle. It was the entire speech, bud.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't interrupt you once. You interrupted me 3 times and then muted the whole thing.
Okay, no, you interrupted me. You interrupted me the entire time during the job.
I did it one time in the beginning as a joke. Am I right or wrong, Mr. Matthew?
And you did it the entire time as the Giants. So
no, that's because you started. That's because you pissed me off. You pissed me off. All right.
Exactly.
All right. Can I say what I wanted to say again, or no?
Yeah, sure, you can go.
Saying if I get muted, I'm done with. I quit Sportsville. I'm not even joking.
Go.
Okay. That is your one warning, and I mean it.
Okay. My fault.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Jamar Chase thing. Okay. I do have a job, Corey. What the hell? Listen, I'd rather not have a job than spending around watching other people's lives they don't know, trying to get on their skin like an asshole. And I do have a job, by the way. I could probably buy your mother. Anyway. I will admit that did sound a bit better in my head than whatever. Okay. Let's talk about Jamar Chase now. Okay. I try to rechannel what I was saying. So, okay. I didn't know. Like, I went on a whole rant, and now I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to bring it all back.
Bro, okay. Actually, we heard like half of it.
Okay. Well, what part did I leave it off on then?
It was when you're talking about the 40. Or it was like way out 40 million thing. I don't know.
What's okay? Okay. Did I leave it off?
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me remember.
No, we didn't get any of it. He muted the whole thing.
No. We heard most of it. It was just like after you were talking about it was when you started talking about the 40 million thing. Go. All right, go.
Yeah, whatever. I was redoing the whole thing. Whatever.
No. We don't need to replay it again. Holy, just go.
Fine. All right. I'll get to what I remember then. So yeah, this is the way I look at it because me and him got in an argument against us. So.
What, Noah? Go.
Okay, back to what I was saying. So there's 2 different things that people can believe or believe, and I know what I believe.
Bro, I didn't even edit it that time. Why did you leave? All right, Noah, you can come back. I'll stop doing anything. I'll just leave and I'll let you talk. Don't rage quit, buddy. Is he actually mad? Oh gosh. I could buy your sister. You could buy Noah's sister easily, bro. I mean, you got 30 cents. You got it. That sounds so wrong. I can't believe I would say that. We're gonna talk for a few minutes until Noah decides to come back.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, super excited for this new era because you had Kawhi, Pau Gasol, and Aldridge on the Spurs, which that was a pretty fun team to watch. You had James Harden on the Rockets. You had the John Wall and Bradley Beal Wizards, which is pretty awesome. What else did you have? You still had the Grit and Grind Grizzlies, Mike Conley, Marc Gasol, Zach Randolph. I believe that was the last year of that trio because Randolph left to go play for the Kings. And he had Boogie on the Kings for half a year, and then he got traded to the Pelicans and teamed up with Anthony Davis. After
then later joined the Warriors.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty fun season though. I was saying you got LeBron and Kyrie on the Cavs too. And then of course you had the freaking Demon Warriors with KD, Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, like
Very excited to play them again.
Super OP team. And he had the this was the year Russell Westbrook won MVP for the Thunder because he was getting like triple doubles like every game. Like he broke Oscar Robertson's record in like the middle of the season.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The triple double.
And like every time they played the Warriors, there was just so much drama.
His editing's good. His editing's good. Sorry.
Yeah, there's like so much drama Warriors. That year. I mean, yeah, like every time they played each other, like Russ and KD were going at it. Yeah, it was funny. So yeah, that was a pretty fun season. So that'll be a very fun era to use.
Bro, Noah's actually mad. I feel bad now. He's freaking.
Oh, is he really?
Oh shit. Well, we'll wait a little bit.
I don't see him in the group chat.
I don't really give a shit, to be honest. I don't really talk to him that much anymore. But yeah, we'll keep talking for a few more minutes. I see this as I'm just texting Noah. Evan Neal to serve as backup offensive tackle and offensive guard. So Evan Neal, people were thinking he would, but it's not confirmed. He will be a backup going forward. So, all the Giants fans he said that are going back to flipping burgers. Looks like he's going to go back to flipping burgers in a few years as well. I think he's a cocky asshole, to be honest. I just do not like Evan Neal at all. So, I think it's a good move for the Giants. I just don't think he's good at all. And he was obviously a bust of a pick that the Giants would take back in a heartbeat. Yeah. Let me pull up. Oh, yes. Luke McCaffrey to serve as slot wide receiver potentially. Very exciting. The other thing I'm talking about in this preseason, we've gotten destroyed in all the preseason games. I really don't care. We've played teams that are playing the entire starters when we're playing our third and fourth strings. But the only player we did play all of preseason that is like a kind of technical starter, kind of not. He's technically not starting, but whatever. Jordan Battle has done incredible. Jermaine Burton has done incredible. Josh Newton has done incredible. Jordan Battle got a pick six. Absolutely beautiful pick six. Jermaine Burton got a sick touchdown. Who else did I say? Josh Newton was playing lockdown defense, locked up. What's his face? That one, DJ Moore. I don't know. I couldn't think of it. So it's very, very exciting. What I also want to talk about, which I haven't talked about, now I'm yapping right now, but I'm kind of holding that right now. Bengals revealed, and I don't know if we talked about this before, their new orange uniforms that they will be wearing in week 1. They look freaking sick. I mean, I freaking love them. World, what do you think of their all orange uniforms?
I think it's pretty cool. I think they should wear orange more often because that's the main color of the team. But yeah, that's pretty cool that they're doing that.
Like, here's what it looks like.
Yeah, and they got the orange pants to go with it too, which is pretty awesome.
Like, I'm not saying like that we have the best uniforms in the NFL, but because I haven't fully thought it out yet, but we have some freaking. We're at the high tier on the uniforms. We got the all orange, we got the all white, we got the blacks, we got the whites. That just looks sweet. So I'm very excited about those uniforms. But I mean, it's uniforms. It's not really that big of a deal. And it looks like Noah is not coming back because he really is pissed. So
yeah, looks like he's done for the night.
I don't really give a shit, to be honest. I know I should feel bad.
That's fine though.
Bro, he should not leave stream because of that, bro. I wouldn't have muted him again, but I'll give him 2 more minutes to come back. If he doesn't come back, I'm gonna end stream. Yeah, he's just a little upset right now, a little butthurt. I don't really care. T. Higgins has looked good. This training camp as he's ever looked. T. Higgins, since Jamar Chase has been sitting out, has looked amazing in training camp, which is very exciting to see. T. Higgins, I think next year will leave the Bengals. Unfortunately, I love T, but I think he's gone, and will play for and will be a wide receiver team. I think he is a high-end wide receiver one, I may add, and I think he can definitely play wide receiver one to a very high ability. We've seen that when Jamar's been out. We've seen that in training camp. We've seen that in preseason, which preseason training camp don't really count, but you know what I mean. It's really just freaking stalling right now. I'm not gonna lie. 1 more minute. So I'm gonna end it because Noah's a little mad.
Madden 25 came out a few days ago.
Oh yeah, it's so ass. I'm not gonna lie. I love Madden, but it's not good. Franchise isn't as fun. Madden 24's free agencies and franchise were so much more fun. Madden's 25's really isn't, just because it's a bunch of old heads the entire time. It's very hard to rebuild a team. Mutt's always mid at the start of the season, at the start of a new Madden. It's definitely not my favorite Madden. I'm going back to college football, to be honest. But Madden 26, when Joseph Lee Burrow the 12th is the cover, I'll be excited. But I've stalled long enough. World, do you want to say any last things?
Other thing I want to say is NBA 2K25 comes out September 6th, so that's coming out, pretty soon. As I said, new era added to the game. Be nice if they added a couple more historic teams, but I don't think they're going to do that, unfortunately. But
yeah,
So NFL comes back pretty soon. We only have 7-8 days left of August because it's the 23rd, and was it 8 or 9 days left of August already, which is insane. So yeah, NFL will be back before you know it, and I think some of our best streams was us predicting, the NFL weeks and just us talking about the games. I think those were our best streams, in my opinion.
That was so much streams, honestly, because our streams, let's be honest, they don't get any views. They don't get as many views as compared to any of our other videos that we make on our Cobra Kai channels. But we really just do sport because we're so passionate about sports. We love talking about it.
Yeah.
I think even if we weren't live streaming it, we'd still be doing the same thing we're doing now.
Yeah, for sure.
Platform it because we also like making content, even if it's not even all that successful at all. Yeah, very excited for those streams to be back every Friday night. I'm gonna be gassed every Friday night because I'll have played the football game then, so that sucks. But I'm gonna end stream here. I don't think Noah's coming back. I'll check one more time though.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
He
Yeah, whatever. Thank you all so much for watching this Sportville. With Noah not being here, I can play whatever outro I want. So, love that edit. Don't understand it, but I love it. And
dread it, run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
beautiful. Now I should play the last one. Thank you all for watching this Sportville. In Noah's words, keep grabbing and sucking them balls.